Hello, today I'm gonna show you how to set up a Minecraft server. It's dead simple and you can do it for free at home. Now, what you're gonna need is a extra PC or a laptop, anything that's a computer. Now, the specs don't really matter. If you're doing like 1 to 5 players, it won't really matter, trust me. So you're just gonna wanna go to your local Craigslist and search for someone who's giving away a free PC, since there's a lot of people with just old PCs lying around. But you're not gonna want a PC that's older than 10 years, right? And then you're gonna need a USB stick flash the PC with your new operating system, which is gonna be Ubuntu for your server. I'm gonna have a link in the description for this, but what you're gonna want to do is download this server ISO. Now I've already done that, so I'm not gonna do it now. And then what you're gonna need is Balena Etcher, or you can use whatever you want to, but this is what I'm using. It's to flash your USB drive so you can boot into Ubuntu from it when you put it in your new PC. You're gonna want to use this. And once you have it downloaded, you're gonna want to start it. And you're gonna want to choose your Ubuntu ISO. And select your target, which is gonna be your USB stick. And then you are gonna flash it. Now, I've already done this, so I'm not gonna do this. But these are your first steps. Alright. Then you want to insert the flash the drive in your PC and start the PC. And smash some F10, delete, F1, F12, whatever is your BIOS key until you get into your BIOS. Then turn off secure boot and choose your USB stick as where you boot from. I'm not gonna do that since I'm gonna install this on a virtual machine, so it's easier for me to show it to you. But once you've done that, you'll select install Ubuntu server. Alright, once you press this screen, you want to choose try or install Ubuntu server. Alright, then choose your language and your keyboard layout. Now mine is Swedish, so I'll choose Swedish. And you navigate this by the arrow keys and enter key. And we want to install Ubuntu server. And if we have a graphics card, NVIDIA graphics card or something, you will want to enable search for third-party drivers. Right? And the mirror can't be located because no network has been configured, and that's just fine. Continue without updating, sure. And use an entire disk. And you want to press enter here to unchoose this one, because we do not want to set this up as an LVM group. Right. Done. Done. Continue. Then you want to choose your name. And we can skip Ubuntu Pro and install OpenSSH server. That we want to choose. And when it has loaded and the installation is complete, just reboot. Alright, and once you see this screen, just log in with the password, with the username you set earlier. And the password. You have internet. Let's see. Yeah, and there you can see my IP address. So that's what we'll be using to connect. Connect to the server. So now you can go on your Windows machine and or Linux machine and open PowerShell. And then you'll write h at like this, and then the IP. And then you'll write yes. And then your password. And boom, you are in your server from your own PC. Which for me is a virtual machine on my own PC, which is a bit weird. But alright, we'll start by installing Docker. I will have this linked down in the description so you can also follow it. And just copy this. Just copy it. go to your PowerShell, paste it, and click enter. You will paste it by left clicking. Oh, I'm sorry, right clicking. And once that's done installing, you will want to install the Docker packages. All right, and then copy this. Go to your terminal, right click, and press enter. Why? Once that's done, do this. Yeah, it's active and running. That's great. And press Ctrl C to get out of there. And then just let's verify that it is running. All right, it is working. Now, once you have done that, I want you to create a file for your home lab, or your Minecraft server, but let's do one for home lab. To make a file or directory, you want to write macdir and just your home lab name, whatever, like VM home lab. I'll do that. And then to get inside it, do cd VM home lab. And once you're inside, you want to create a Docker Compose file because we are gonna download Dockhand. Now I'll link this down below so you can just come here, scroll down, and copy this Docker Compose YML. And Dockhand is a service that lets you manage your containers on a website on a really nice UI, so you don't have to do anything through this terminal. I don't like doing things through terminal. I like doing things through the UI. You can do however you like. Now, you're probably wondering what a Docker container is. It's like a virtual machine, but for your applications. It's a really lightweight and fast virtual machine, and it's so good because it makes everything really easy to manage because they're inside these separate containers. So you don't need to worry about breaking stuff outside the container, only inside the container, and it's really easy to manage them and stop them through this one UI. So yeah, you want to copy this, go to the terminal, and write sudo nano docker-compose.yml, press enter, and then paste everything inside with a left click. Ctrl X, Y, and enter. And then you'll want to write sudo docker compose up. And then D for detach. Now, and then CD to get back here and clear if you don't want to look at it. Now now you need your IP, and I don't remember my IP, so I'll do IP show. Maybe it was like this. Oh, I'll do just IP A. Right. It was here. This is my IP. I don't remember so I checked mine up. Alright, and then you'll do these two dots here, and 3000, since that's the port this is working on, and enter. Alright, this is where you'll be manage your containers. And you can see here, no environments configured. We'll go to settings, add environment, VM local, sure, add, boom. Now we'll go to stacks, here, and create stack. Then you want to go into the crafty documentation, which I will have linked down below. Alright, and then scroll down here to the Docker Compose, and we'll want to use this container stack here. Just so we don't install this data in the inside this Dockhand. this, and then paste it with Control V. Should be right. It's right. Create and start. Oh, you need to name it. I'll name it Minecraft server. I know it hasn't started yet, but you can still just copy this here. Oh, yeah, you can copy this here. And then this is the port we will be using to go to the website. And you'll just put an S here behind the P. Remove this and write 8443 and enter. Now it's not gonna go anywhere because it hasn't started yet. We'll wait until this server has started working. Alright, now the server should be running, so just press reload and we should load into the website. If I'm not completely mistaken. It was 844. Alright, let's write on a... Oh, it's loading. Well, let's write on the HTTPS. The IP address. And I can't remember this one. It's 5 8443. Enter. Yeah, and it will say your connection is not private because we entered on HTTPS. Which is fine, just ignore it. Proceed. And to log in, your username will be admin. And to check the other credentials, you will want to go here to containers, crafty container, files, and I think it was opt. Oh, was. Let's see. App, config, and then default creds. Just view it, copy your password, and you can change this inside then, and you can also add like to enter two-factor authentication. And it says it's wrong, but I know it is not. Oh wait. Like that. Alright, we are inside. Go to servers, create new server, and you want to select a Minecraft server and paper. Since paper is just like a really lightweight version of vanilla. It's the same, just a lot more optimized, and you'll get a lot better performance on your server. Now you don't need to worry about this if you're running on a huge, really good server and you don't want any other services running. But otherwise, I recommend this paper server version, and the name is and will be test 1. And here you can choose your memories. Yeah, and just click build server. Oh, right, test 1, like that. Okay. Will it run? And you will have to agree to this. Yeah. Alright, the server is starting. Once inside Minecraft, you'll want to press multiplayer, direct connection, and write your server's IP address. And then the port is 25565. Alright. And then you'll just press join server. And boom, you are inside your Minecraft server. You're completely on. Now this world is world I play with my girlfriend on. And I don't know what Minecraft settings are reset, but yeah. Right. Thank you guys for watching, and comment down below if you have any issues and I'll try to help you.